Hello, Debbie here from Easy Piano Styles, and this week's lesson is on the Mixolydian mode, which is used a lot in jazz. And it's really easy. It's easier than the Dorian mode because all you're doing is playing a major scale. So say we're doing a G major scale. And instead of playing the 7th in the scale, we're flatting the 7th. That's for a dominant 7th chord. See how that would fit in, right? That would be a G. So you have the major scale going up and the flatted 7th. Do it on C, C7. Can you see this okay? I think you can. Let me just raise this up a bit. Okay. Oops. All right. And then we have the... Okay, that's a C Mixolydian scale, so it's a C major with the flatted 7th. So you want to go around the circle doing that. Once you get really comfortable with these, it requires that you know the major scale so that you can then flat the 7th. Okay, well, when you get really comfortable with those, then here's a little exercise you can do. So let's take C7. Here's C7. And then we're going to hold on for 1 minute. I want to get that camera a little bit higher. It's sinking on me. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so that should be a little bit better of a view. So we have now we're going to do a little pattern for the right hand, a little riff. Here's our C7, right? C, E, G, B flat. Then we're going to start on the 9th of a C scale. Gives us a little jazzy feeling there, that 9th, used a lot in jazz. And we're going to go down 3rd, down a 3rd, up a 2nd. And we're staying within the scale. Down a 3rd, up a 2nd, down a 3rd, up a 2nd, down a 3rd. Like that. And do it swinging. You can even do two octaves if you really want a good practice there. Okay, so we're just staying within the scale. Let's say we have a D7. What note would we start on? We'd start on a whole step above the D, which is the 9th. Okay, and our scale that we're working with is... Okay, we're using that flatted 7th, which is the C in a D7 chord. So we would start on the 9th, down a 3rd, up a 2nd, down a 3rd, up a 2nd. This is called cascade, that's what I call it in my DVDs. Right? And we'll do one more, G7. Here's a G7. I'll do it up here. First we play the regular scale, the Mixolydian scale. So it's the flatted 7th in G. There's our flatted 7th. Okay, we're going to start on our 9th, up there. And there we go. Okay, make sure you have that flatted 7th when you go to the bottom. A lot of people forget and they do the major 7th, but it's, we want to keep that sound in. And then the next step further from that is you can play around with the scale. Like, play around with your left hand comping in the left hand. So that's how you start to begin to do some improvisation. Okay, enjoy that. We will talk next week. I'm going to send a lesson on the blues next week for improvisation. Okay, have a great day now. Bye-bye.